Alright my friends, got an interesting one for you. I'm sure many of you have seen and heard about this video already as it is taking over the internet. There is something very strange over the skies of Missouri. Very quickly before we go on with this analysis, I want to make this known that it was posted on Reddit originally by a user called Ohwowmuchfunyouguys October 13th, 8:42 p.m. Central, and then posted to YouTube by a username by Unknown102. Now, because of the popularity of this video, it was then sent over to Third Phase of Moon, which has given me permission to use their content in different collaboration situations. So I just want to make that clear that this video did not come from me. This is on the internet. This is on YouTube. This is on many different sites with many different people trying to figure it out. And my friends, we are going to break this all down right here, right now. Let's go. Alright my friends, welcome back. It is October 15th, 2022, about 5:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first thing I want to do is play this video in its entirety as it was sent to me. You could see the info down in the bottom left corner of the original poster of this video. And I gotta say, right off the bat, when I first saw this video, it actually looked like some sort of light reflection crossing the sky, but upon further investigation, there is absolutely something weird about this thing that seems to be crossing the skies over Missouri. And as many other YouTubers have been doing, I've been searching for any sort of light reflection that could be causing this, besides a car passing by, which in no way would be causing this to happen. And the reason I say that is because you can actually see this thing as it passes behind a grouping of trees actually reveal itself through the leaves. I know it's a dark video and a little pixelated, but we get enough detail in this image and this video as a whole to see that this is actually something passing behind, or we would see the reflection upon those trees. Now, to be clear, if this is something that is actually within the skies, it is dubbed an unidentified object, by definition, UFO. So, this does not mean alien craft. I'm not saying anything of that nature. I'm saying that if this thing in fact is a physical object, and I'm going to show you a little bit of evidence that supports that, we need to understand the word UFO does not necessarily mean alien crafts. We are simply doing an analysis of a very odd video that has clearly captured the attention of many other people besides me. But again, I want to say that the people that actually caught this video and uploaded it and then submitted it to Third Phase of Moon, who actually did an amazing job getting very up-close shots of this. This allowed me to take some snapshots and to analyze these photos and try to use some enhancements, some little tweaks here and there to see if we can bring out any sort of shape, or to possibly rule out the fact that this is not, in fact, some sort of reflection, or else we would see whatever is causing that reflection in this video. Now, another observation I made is that you can actually see, or at least it seems as if this thing is morphing as it crosses the sky, and then we lose sight of it behind those trees. Not to mention, it's moving in a constant direction. It's not wiggling around. It's not flickering or flashing as if it were some sort of reflection. And I actually took some snapshots, and I want to show these to you now, actually. So I went ahead and I grabbed at least what I thought was the clearest shot of this as it crossed the sky. And all I did was add some contrast and a little bit of shadow removement, so not altering the picture in a way that would change anything that we already know is up there. I can zoom in a little bit here and show you guys what I'm talking about. We can see a light underbelly of whatever this craft may be. I'm calling it a craft only because of the content of this video, and it's hard not to think and realize that this is actually something in the sky. Now, I also took it a bit further. As you can see in this second image here, the bottom of whatever this is a little bit more lit up. It could possibly even be lights from down in this parking lot, depending on where exactly this thing may be in the sky. It could be farther away, it could be closer, but one thing we do know is it passes behind this tree right here. So again, it's hard to determine the depth of field we may be dealing with. And now, after a little more editing, again, not changing anything that's already there, just different lights and shadows. I even did a negative version down in here. And one thing I noticed right off the bat is this curved round front edge. This shows up in every single image I was able to enhance, as you could see here, and also some sort of weird light pattern. As I mentioned earlier, there wasn't too much flickering going on, but it is very hard to not notice some sort of pattern going on underneath this craft, with the top of it having kind of an arc looking shape bending down to this front edge again that I was speaking of. Also, as you've noticed in the thumbnail of this video, I took the shot of whatever this might be, I enlarged it, and again, it is hard to deny the fact that there is something solid looking in the front part of this image, and then that is where the underbelly and the light begins. So as it stands, my friends, this is a very interesting situation, a very odd anomaly going on. Whether it is debunked or actually figured out to not be something in the sky is yet to be determined. I'm not here to tell you one way or another. That is for you to decide. But when videos like this pop up, it is nearly impossible for me to not try to analyze and bring this to your attention. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more of this video and many more breakdowns from other channels, but this is what I got for you for now. I will continue looking into this situation to see if we could find maybe other angles, other people that may have caught this. But until then, this is what we have to work with, my friends. And with that said, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. Questions or concerns, please leave down below. Shout out to Canada. Keep your eyes to the skies, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.